your luck. Lost the drive in the ride, you was settling up. And I remember when mom used to pet me at lunch. The preparation made me ask, am I having enough? Cause when you ask, now you have not. Scooters on the back block, feeling scrape my knee, I left my ego on the blacktop. And honestly, it never damaged my pride. Cause see, my faith had been a few to truly keep me alive. Through the dark days, hard times, dealing with some issues I was scared to admit. I pretend they wasn't there and said they failed to exist until it all hit the fan. And there I am.
This is going to be the first video that I'm going to be posting in my new space. This is going to be my new space for the year. I have some more shark stuff that I'm going to be putting back here. But I thought this was really cool because these are all of my favorite textbooks from my undergrad. Ironically, there's a organic chemistry textbook back here, which is kind of ironic because I didn't do too well in that class. But it was one of my favorites, so that's beside the point. I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about the different projects that Dex and I have coming out, as well as some of the projects that I'm going to be doing. First of all, come Saturday, May 23rd, we're going to have the River Plastics video coming out. With that River Plastics video, there's going to be our first guest to the show, Dr. Wallace. He has graciously taken time out of his busy schedule to do an interview with me about his research in riverine plastics for you guys. Now, Dr. Wallace is, like I said, he's a professor at Millersville University. He is a professor of entomology, aquatic entomology, medical and forensic entomology, and stream ecology, but he's also the director for the Millersville Center for Environmental Sciences, and he's a co-coordinator for the Watershed Education Training Institute. Now, the broad theme of questions that I'm going to be talking to Dr. Wallace about relates to his research in riverine plastics. Dr. Wallace was part of a study that focused on the land use effects on a temporal comparison of the presence and abundance of microplastics in riverine systems. And he actually was doing this study with two of the students that I went to school with and one of Dr. Wallace's old students, who is now a leading scientist in this area of microplastics. Rachel McNeish is a doctoral candidate at the University of Dayton, Ohio, and she's the old student that Dr. Wallace was on this specific study with. Like I said, she's becoming one of the leading experts in riverine plastics and microplastics in general. I'm really happy that Dr. Wallace has agreed to do this interview with me because it's going to help me convey just how important this specific aspect of river plastics and microplastics is. So hopefully we'll be able to convey to the viewer just how important this is. So that's going to be coming out the 23rd of May. I really hope it comes out well because that's going to be a really cool video, especially with what I have planned, the questions and the different graphics and information that I'm going to be throwing at you guys. So keep an eye out for that. I've also decided that after these 10 of my favorite sharks on my Marine Fact Friday, if you aren't following me on Instagram, I do a Marine Fact Friday. It used to be every Friday. I changed it to every other Friday just because I started this YouTube channel and it was just a lot of work that I didn't think I was ready for to do both of them. But I am doing a series about my favorite sharks. It's a 10-week mini-series, 4 to 5 minute videos where I talk about my favorite sharks. I've already done 4, so the 4th one, bull sharks, dropped last Friday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ramp up production of that. So I'm going to nix the doing a video every other week, and I'm going to do that video every week so I can get it done with, because I want to move Marine Fact Friday over to YouTube. I want to take a separate channel from my Shark Boy channel and do Marine Fact Friday on that, I'd probably increase the duration of each video to 5 to 10 minutes rather than 3 to 6. I know they overlap, but I still am figuring out what I want to do. July 3rd is going to be the last video of my favorite sharks, and then I'm going to give myself 2 weeks to prepare to drop my first Marine Fact Friday video on my YouTube channel. So Dex isn't going to be a part of this YouTube channel. This is just a endeavor that I'm doing, and it's nothing against Dex. I just figure I want a bigger platform for Marine Fact Friday, and that's nothing against Instagram, but I feel like that bigger platform is YouTube. Dex and I are still going to be doing the Shark Boy channel and coming out with a video every other week, and I'm basically going to go back to what I was doing on Instagram with Marine Fact Friday, doing each video every other week. So 1 week doing a video on my Shark Boy channel, 1 week on my channel for Marine Fact Friday, the next Shark Boy, the next mine, so a video every other week on each channel. What's really cool with this new channel is a new intro. I'm going to be creating my own intro, so I hope it goes really well. I got permission from my friend Ron. He's a really good up-and-coming rapper, and I'm going to be using one of his songs for that intro. I'm going to be linking all of the Instagram and the YouTube and everything for him during the intro or after the intro. I haven't, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, but the Shark Boy channel is going to be saved for more pressing videos. So videos about the coronavirus, videos about the Great Pacific Garbage Patches, or videos about river plastics, stuff like that that are really, really, really big topics. My YouTube channel, the one where I'm moving Marine Fact Friday to, which I still have to come up with a name, I haven't done that, it might just be Marine Fact Friday. That video is going to allow me to cover a wider range of topics in the biological world. So ranging from ecosystems to ecology to reproduction, cellular biology, microbiology, stuff like that that isn't a pressing matter but is still really interesting, and I still think people should learn about these things because a lot of it, like I said, I'm going to be covering a lot of things that are biological. Humans are alive, like we fit in that category of biology. So some of the stuff that I'm going to be covering is stuff that you're doing. So like reproduction or osmosis, stuff like that is a natural function of your body, and I think people should at least know what their body is doing. Now I know that I just said a lot of examples about humans, but it's mainly going to be a marine topic video until I run out of ideas for marine topic videos, and then I start branching out into different ecosystems and different organisms and etc. But after Dex and I come out with the Riverine Plastics video on the 23rd of May, we are going to start a 5 to 10 part mini-series about the coronavirus, answering questions like what if the coronavirus mutates? What will happen then? The different things we know about the antibodies. Are antibodies actually going to help? The different types of information that is getting thrown at you about the coronavirus, because not all of it is solid and 100% true. You kind of have to sift through the gunk and the false information to get to what is really a pressing matter. And I want to stay away from politics. So like, I feel like my views are important, but if I get my views mixed up with the facts, then there's really no point in me making these videos. So I try to keep my political opinion out of these videos, so when I am doing that video about misinformation, I am strictly talking about the facts, and I am not letting my political agenda come into that video in any way, shape, or form, because like I said, I like to keep this channel and my Marine Fact Friday channel strictly factual and not covering any of my views. There's a difference of me using something our president said as an example and saying that because I disagree with him or I agree with him or I'm indifferent. Most of the time, I'm going to stay indifferent, and I'm not going to let the misinformation coming towards me sway my views about different political happenings. And that's what I want to reserve this channel for, because if I'm talking about something that delves into the political range, I'm going to tread lightly because, like I said, I don't want any of my videos having a political view. I think that's everything I wanted to cover in this video. Please please share this video, because I will be linking the Marine Fact Friday channel into this video, just so you can preemptively subscribe to that channel. Push notifications are also a thing. Hit that bell icon on this channel, as well as the Marine Fact Friday channel, because it's going to be a lot of cool information that's going to be coming your guys' way, and I think it's really exciting. I hope you guys think it's really exciting, because science is my passion, and I just think it's really, really interesting, and I don't think enough people accept it for what it really is. Thank you guys for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my Marine Fact Friday channel, and leave a like here, and push those bell icons so you guys can be reminded whenever I drop a video. So, thank you guys.
No, I'm not down, no, I'm not out. If I got a voice, they gon' hear me shout. I can make my own choice and we've all got a mouth.